Hey beautifuls, collective read. Let's get straight into your message. Get on there. Right, what is the message for the collective? I don't know what the heck is going on with my shuffling. But cracky. Sort it out. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles is your first card. It's a dedicated effort here, working on something. The next card is Joy and Stability. Ooh, okay, it's looking good. Okay, we've got Love. And we've got the Fool. And we've got Daydreams, Decisions, Seven of Cups. And third eye chakra overruling your message. And we have overarching Six of Cups, Judgment, and then the Three of Pentacles, which says reaching out. So simply love, blossom, and reach out. So Judgment here is around making a decision. So you might be making a decision. Someone's making a decision, possibly to reach out. Six of Cups here. This could be past life, past energy, something about nostalgia. Third eye overruling. Your message though would suggest that you're awoken. You're in connection to your third eye. Your pineal gland is operating, functioning. The Hangman. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys might be a bit to yourself at this time because you've been working and you've been healing. Star energy. Okay, so you've been healing. Nine of Pentacles, well-deserved reward. You've been very dedicated is what I say. Building something here, successfully too. And the Four of Pentacles is it's stable energy, so the foundations are solid. And this is because it seems like you've taken a step back and you're observing at the moment. And so you could be just reflecting, thinking about things, contemplation. And then third eye, I feel like it's like trusting your intuition. So with the Hangman energy, it's like you're not rushing into anything. You're not basically you're making decisions based on your intuition, the third eye. So it could be like sign synchronicities, things like that as well. So whatever feels right for you. Okay. It's definitely connection to your higher self, connected to you. So it's not taking, say, advice from others or anything like that around the decisions that you make. Let's see what this dedicated effort is. Someone's paying attention to you. Take your time to think before you act. But this is you again, like I said. I already said that. So taking your time, so and going with your intuition. But I feel like there could be somebody watching you here as well. I do get that energy, especially with the reaching out. So I don't know, it could be you reaching out to someone else, but if someone is watching you, they're watching you work really hard on something. Emperor behind the Lovers. So sharing your success could be what you're doing here as well. So dedicating yourself to sharing your success in some way with others. So your abundance in some way. Could be your energy, your finances. You're sharing something. You're sharing. Let's just say that. Sharing, caring and sharing. Looks like you've taken a step back from everything though as well. Yeah, Queen of Wands is here. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Five of Swords to the Nine of Swords. Okay. So the reason that you've stepped back is because you've dealt with somebody who has been selfish. Could have been some disagreements, some arguing. So it looks like you're just focused on yourself and dedicating your time and effort to something that you're doing, possibly creative. As you can see with the Eight of Pentacles here, that person's an artist. So you could be an artist, otherwise expressing yourself in some sort of creative way. And so you've taken a step back from everything to gain perspective. And through this perspective, it looks like you have decided or found that your energy is best spent dedicating to something creative here. And with the Queen of Wands, very creative energy, very passionate energy. Very confident, so you're confident in what you're doing as well, and you're being very cautious, trusting your third eye on who you allow into your space here, taking your time, thinking before you act. There could be, yeah, because with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, there was some sort of disharmony and misalignment at some stage, and a lack of like collaboration here. So you've walked away from that. Sometimes the victory is not worth the cost, so it wasn't worth the battle. So this could be from a workspace, this could be from a particular person, people, where you've taken like you've fully stepped right back here, and it looks like you're just doing your own thing. Okay, tell me about the joy and stability. Oh my lordy, look at that. Empress. Beautiful energy, very, yeah, fertile, accomplished. You're developing something here, and it's an accomplishment. So you can do anything you want and be happy with the results, and that's what you're doing. Oh, believing in yourself. And you have earned every one of your successes with the Six of Wands. Wow. So this is a victory for you. High Priestess, yeah, because look at that. Third eye. Crown chakra. Two different chakras, but both in connection to a higher power here. So it's your manifestations. You see very clearly something here on what you're doing, which is bringing stability in your life. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The Nine of Swords to the Five of Cups to the Star. Yeah, it looks like you're having a victory over at some stage being trapped or trapped in a hustle. So like it's like that lack lack energy, lack mentality, or like poverty or hardship or something like that as well. Setbacks, over investment, possibly, maybe working too hard even, and not seeing the results that measured to your work ethic. So working harder, and I'm not going to say working harder, not smarter. It was just maybe your situation at the time. You know, most jobs you're required to. That's why they, you know, a lot of people use the terminology slave labor kind of thing. You know, minimum wage and all that kind of stuff, which is what we get. I mean, we do need to be grateful though in the fact that we even, you know, can work and can be educated, and especially being feminine energies as well. But anyway, you figured out for yourself that you could create stability in your life and do something here that is your own as well. So you could be your own boss here with the Empress energy and with the Queen of Wands, so taking the lead, being a leader in some way. So I mean, that can be anything: running a business, owning your own business, contracting yourself out with your skill set, something like that. You've gone from like being very worried, where it could have been out of control even, like a lot of anxiety, a lot of overthinking, maybe a lot of, especially at night time, so taking work home with you as well. So a lot of stress. Feeling very overwhelmed. You could have been like, even if it's not like, you know, like even if, yeah, I mean, anxiety can appear in different ways, and it could be just, you just couldn't switch your thoughts off, switch your mind off, because you're just constantly thinking about like yesterday, what you got to do today, what you still got to do tomorrow, what's coming up next week, all that kind of stuff. But it looks like here you're feeling a lot more balanced and a lot more relaxed, because I feel there's an element of trust that you're on the right path, or trust that that the universe has your back as well, especially with the High Priestess and third eye chakra. So I feel like you've figured out something for yourself that's created. It's like you're more in like a flow state, feeling more peaceful, maybe more content, especially with the Empress here as well. So you very much have balanced yourself out and mastered all the elements, because that's what the Empress and the Emperor do. So everything is flowing, like your 4 pillars, say like your mental health, your physical well-being, that's like your stability, your routine, your career, your job, whatever, your passions, your desires, your confidence, and then your thoughts as well. Did I already say thoughts? It could be your emotions, are all balanced anyway. That's the point. So everything is in balance now, which is really cool, and that's that joy and that's that stability here. So you can actually feel joyful, you know, you can actually enjoy the present energy, the current energy, like being in the moment as well, because your mind's not stuck in this space, which is anxiety, over worrying, fear about the future, fear about the past. Yeah. Okay, and this is also, you're in your North Node with the Star energy, so you're doing what feels right for you, feels good for you, creative opportunities. There's like a renewal. You may have found your purpose, or you found inspiration in something that you're doing here too. And then we've got insight as well, so again with the third eye chakra, and then your High Priestess, this is like something that, it's like a revelation, it's like something that you've found within yourself. It may have taken loss, or it may have taken this situation where you've had to surrender and give up and walk away from something in order for this to take place as well, in order for you to find yourself here. Tell me about the Lovers, the Love card. So the Page of Cups in reverse, the Devil in reverse. Two of Cups to the King of Pentacles. Some of you guys have gone from being quite naive in love, like fantasizing or daydreaming, or maybe romanticizing connections, maybe a particular connection, and you've released that connection. You've detached from that. You've detached from some sort of fantasy. Yeah, or even immaturity, but it could be just spiritual immaturity. So I feel like there's a lot of growth when it comes to your expectations of yourself and of others as well. So what I mean by that is, you know now that in order to receive true genuine love, you need to truly genuinely love yourself as well. And in order to do that, you need to cleanse and heal or face your subconscious behaviors, so your fears and your doubts. So there's detachment and there's freedom here. So you've explored yourself, you've explored your dark side, you've explored maybe unhealthy behaviors that you have grown accustomed to or developed over time. And it seems to be you're a lot more balanced, and it seems that you might be more open to receiving true genuine love as well now, like unified love, a mutual relationship, a mutual connection, not one where you could be codependent, or like you're the codependent, you're dealing with narcissists, especially with the devil in the reverse here. Like you've released toxic energy, external and internal. So this is you, it looks like ready for a healthy relationship, is what I'm getting from that Two of Cups here. The Lovers here again. The Knight of Wands. And the Five of Wands. Yeah, because what happened, what's shadowing it, is that you've had relationships here where you've dealt with people that maybe were inconsistent, impulsive, charming, but a lot of challenges. Could have dealt with a Leo as well. There could be a Leo here. Scorpio energy. Could have lost, like, had a relationship with a Scorpio, but definitely could be a Leo. Strong Leo coming through. And it looks like you're more like grounded now with Capricorn energy too. Be more practical or more realistic or responsible. So I feel like you've maybe you were attracted to, like, you know, the bad boy, or, you know, somebody who's maybe really good looking, somebody who's fun and like exciting, but doesn't follow through. So you could have attracted people like that, energies like that. But it looks like that's a closed cycle with the World card here. That's a closed out cycle. So we're no longer dealing with inconsistent energy, wishy-washy energies, and this is immaturity as well, and it can be spiritual immaturity. So inexperience, or given that you're got your third eye and your High Priestess is here as well, you're somebody who thinks from a higher perspective now as well, and so you could be viewing past relationships or past people that you've been with as people who were still, I'm hearing dormant, but who were still operating out of their subconscious behaviors. So no, so they're not aware of themselves. They've got that lack of self-awareness here. So a lot of challenges when it comes to romance. However, you have released this, and it looks like you're ready for for something new. And it's because you've done the work on yourself though. With the Lovers here twice, this is you taking care of you, so healing yourself. This is you in alignment. So you could be looking for others, or not even looking, but are open to receiving a connection with somebody where your guys' values align. So on the same sort of pathways, maybe. Somebody who could be at the same sort of level as you. So let's see what this trust is, the Fool card. The Two of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups. The Ten of Wands. So you're choosing, yeah, so you're choosing to be very grounded. We've got that Capricorn energy coming through again with the Queen of Pentacles. So you're focused on your home, your family, your success, and your abundance. And you're believing in your personal power here, and you're having faith in this. And then everything you have planned has worked out, and life and love is good at the moment. Right now, life and love is good. And you're having faith in this, and you're trusting in this as well. That all is working out for you. That's the Fool card energy. It's blind faith. It's like we can't see it, but we can feel it. And then we know it with the third eye as well. And your intuition, trusting yourself, trusting your intuition. Your higher self, being guided by your highest self as well. So the Ten of Wands is here. So previously this was, you've released a lot of burdens. A lot of responsibility, a lot of stress, a lot of hard work, overextending yourself. That's complete. Yeah, so you could have really gone through like a tower, which I did say, it's like being in this energy, this dark space, or suffering this loss may have stemmed your awakening. But this is upheaval. So you've come out of like a shake-up here. Painful loss, tragedy, but I see it a revelation. So you've had a revelation here, and I feel like you now know to always expect the well, not expect it, but there's always going to be unexpected circumstances, unexpected situations. We've got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, you could have had to really start from the very beginning here. You could have gone from being very disorganized or procrastinating, maybe feeling very negative, frustrated energy. You could have felt like you had, you know, you were a failure at some stage, or that you really lost here, or you suffered some sort of financial loss as well. And it can be through like a separation, a loss of a job, something that you had to surrender and walk away from. Yeah, lack of planning maybe, lack of foresight as well. And that foresight again is that third eye chakra, which is overruling your message. So yeah, not in connection with your intuition and with your higher self. And again, that is a closed out cycle here. And then with the Fool card, major shift and major change. There's a major arcanas as well, the Lovers and the Fool card. And there's a few major arcanas. The Empress, the Devil in reverse, the Lovers again twice. So let's see what the Daydreams, decisions, Seven of Cups. So we've got the Strength card, another major arcana. The Page of Pentacles. And the Eight of Cups. To the King of Wands. Yeah, I mean, you definitely have withdrawn. And yeah, I mean, there definitely could have been an end of relationship, a letting go of a relationship, a connection, or relationships in general. The Strength card here, this is you regaining your strength, rebuilding your strength here after being in a position where your strength was really tested. So you've got a lot of self-control now as well. A lot of patience, so you could be a lot more patient now. More disciplined. Page of Pentacles, this is like a focus on your goals. So you're being very patient and very disciplined when it comes to your goals here, because you've had to start again with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Is what I feel like. You really suffered a loss, and so this time round I feel like you're doing things in a completely different way than what you did previously, because this time round you're creating your own stability. So say if this was a connection where there was like codependency or needing validation from that other person, and then that relationship goes bust, you're not getting that validation anymore, you're not receiving that stability from that person anymore. So that could be a part of why you've ended up coming back to ground zero, is what I'm getting, especially with the Tower. So like the foundations got deconstructed so that you could build a more solid foundation for yourself. But this will be where the self-reliance is coming in, and being more responsible, reliable, mature as well. Could be, doesn't have to be, because I just heard for some reason like I've always been responsible. I don't know why I heard that, but I'm pretty independent, but I've been pretty irresponsible sometimes when it comes to my finances, for sure. And working with another person is not always the easiest to do either, when you're both not in alignment. When your values don't align, it's very difficult to be on the same page and work together as a team to get to your desired goals, right? So I don't know, it could be something like that. So although you might be responsible yourself, it might have been in partnership with another. It didn't go so well, possibly. Anyway, so right now there's daydreams, you're daydreaming, you're thinking of options, choices. You got lots of options surrounding you, of course, as well, with the Seven of Cups. And it looks like you're pursuing these options too with the Eight of Cups here. Yeah, it's freedom. So you're free to choose, you're free to daydream, you're free to manifest as well, anything that you desire. And then the King of Wands is here. So you could be, I mean, masculine, feminine, doesn't matter. The Queen of Cups, the Page of Wands. Yeah, I mean, you've really got your eye on your goals right now. And I mean, right now your goal might be definitely a focus on like financial security, which I see you doing that already. But I feel like there's also a big focus on healing with the Three of Swords here. So better to know the truth than to live a lie. That's the message of that. So you've got your eye on your goals, and you're enjoying every moment, which is absolutely beautiful. You're being open to receiving healing, love, and maybe nurturing energy from others as well. So that would suggest that you have done healing already with the Lovers here. Yeah, so this is what it is. So because you have done the healing and you've been healing, you've faced your pain, your emotional pain, you're now stronger for it with the Strength card here. And the Chariot, yeah, look at that. So I overcame successfully these challenges and these obstacles that you've dealt with here. So very dedicated, creating joy and stability in your life, loving yourself, loving life as you go, and having faith and trust in divine, trust in yourself. So the Eight of Cups and the Seven of Cups. Tell me a little bit more. Again, it's the Seven of Pentacles, so it's an investment here. So there's progress taking place. You could be looking back on what you have achieved. could be planning to progress further here. The Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. That's what it says on this card. It's not as simple as that though. It really isn't. Trauma doesn't make us stronger. Healing makes us stronger. Healing from trauma makes us stronger. And it takes a strong individual to actually heal their own trauma as well. And not deflect it or avoid it. Which is what you've not been doing. You've been facing it head on here. So this has actually changed your fate as well. Your cycle here with the Wheel of Fortune. This is good fortune coming through. And I feel it's because you've faced your, like I said, your shadow, your fears. And this can be self-sabotaging behaviors, which is what the devil is. So self-sabotaging behaviors is like staying in situations that we know are not good for us, but it's comfortable or it's familiar or it's easier, even though it probably isn't. It seems easier than having to actually face our stuff, right? And to heal. So right now, with the Seven of Cups here and the Seven of Pentacles, look back on what you've achieved is the message here. Look back on all that you've achieved. You've achieved so much and you have truly changed your karmic destiny. It's a major accomplishment, and then we've got the Hierophant coming out as well. So like, it's a major shift in your belief system here. Understanding your higher beliefs, your values, and your personal boundaries. That's what the Hierophant is. So spiritual teachings, traditions, wisdom. Tell me about this overarching energy. The Ten of Swords. So it looks like you've done past healing. It's healing from the past here. So definitely betrayals. This could be also generational. Yeah, I feel like this is like a crisis. The Ten of Swords, it can be mental health as well, mental breakdowns, enemies that you've dealt with, financial ruin, feeling of defeat. It's deep wounds with the Ten of Swords. And with the Six of Cups here, this is it's inner child healing. That's what you've been doing here. It is ended, it is finished, for better or for worse. And it looks like for better, because this has given you, well, you've taken that opportunity. It's awoken you. The Two of Swords to the King of Cups, to the Justice card. Yeah, it looks like you've it's definitely about supporting yourself first, so taking care of yourself before supporting others as well. Because, so your intuition, use your intuition to set your moral compass as well. That's the message with the Justice card. But I feel like with the Two of Swords here, I feel like you've blocked people because you're listening to your inner voice to make better decisions and better choices for yourself. And just to make the choices or decisions that you need to. But the decisions that you've made is to put yourself first with the King of Cups energy. So supporting yourself first before you support anybody else here. Because it looks like in the past with the Ten of Swords, you were going above and beyond for people, overextending yourself, right? And that's all that you've let go of now. This is the facing yourself, understanding why would you always say yes? Why were you always overextending your energy to other people? Yeah, Six of Cups here, yeah. Again. So, and, you know, a big part of it though as to why is because you're a very compassionate person. You're a very caring person, very loving person. You're very water based here, water element, heavy water in maybe in your birth chart. And that helps us to understand ourselves a lot as well. So like I've got Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, and I've got the trine in my first house, which is my personality. So it's heavy water in my first house, which I never knew. So when I was, you know, always told, you're too kind. It's like, oh, well, now I know why. It's just me, and it is what it is. But I had to learn to put boundaries in place, and to all that love that I give to others, I needed to give it back to myself. So, but that is a part of it. We've got the Magician here as well. So you're very resourceful, extremely resourceful, very skillful. You have a lot of willpower, and it looks like from this healing you've discovered this. I feel like you've discovered that that's actually a part of your gift here, is this water energy. So you could be highly intuitive as well, and maybe in the past you never quite understood why you could pick up on people's energy or read people, and then of course you get gaslit because people will deny how they really feel, even though you know how they feel because you feel how they feel. It can be that kind of stuff. Could be psychic ability as well, which is like able to predict outcomes. And then we've got the Seven of Wands here, so this is you standing up for yourself. Yeah, very strong-willed. You can be quite defiant as well. And then we've got the Seven of Swords. So, I mean, you're no longer self-sabotaging, and you're also not allowing others to sabotage you as well. So, again, you're not overextending your energy to people here. So, you're using your discernment and your more understanding of your gifts, which is your intuitive gifts, your compassion, your empathy as well for other people. So, you'll be able to tell if people are just, you know, taking you for granted. And you're not putting up with that now with the Seven of Wands here. And the Six of Swords, yeah, beautiful. So you're healing, you're moving forward, transitioning, using your discernment with the Judgment card. So you're transitioning away, and it could be from a particular person again. It could be a Scorpio, could be Pisces, could be a Cancer. And then the Four of Wands, this is something to celebrate. And the Death card. Yeah, this is a transformation. Going from disempowered, fear, anxiety, stress, worry. And now we got the King of Pentacles here. So it's getting that being more realistic. And again, being more dependable, but very focused on your finances. You solve yours and other people's issues in practical ways. So you could be being more practical based and not so emotional as well when it comes to possibly helping others. Because I feel like you are a healer as well with the King of Cups or Queen of Cups. Take it as it resonates. Empress energy, nurturing energy, motherly energy. It's just a natural ability, but you're being more practical about it now. And the Eight of Pentacles. So you might be working on something here with the Three of Pentacles, reaching out to others, but in a more structured and more practical way, like it says. So maybe having more, you know, like boundaries for yourself, like a routine and things like that also. Saying no when you need to. Education, you're paying attention to your skill set. So right now it looks like you're working on your skill set and building your skill set. Very dedicated to this, and that's that dedicated effort that we've already seen. And then we've got Hermit here too, so you could be in Hermit at the moment too. And the Four of Pentacles, yeah, just as you build this security for yourself, the stability in your life, or the foundations of something that you could be doing as that career pathway, or as this hobby or an interest of yours. It could be a project as well, but I feel like it is to do with your gifts, your skills, which is to do with your empathy, your compassion, and it's about helping other people. But in whatever way that looks for you, there's many different ways that we can be healers. So take that as it resonates. And then we got the Ten of Pentacles. So at the moment, you're going within because, again, you've had financial issues in the past, restrictions, or general loss. And it looks like it's through just giving too much of your energy, too much love, unconditional love that you've had for other people. It's caused you problems. It's ended up leaving you in this Five of Pentacles energy, lack energy, insecurity or hardship, financial loss. Yeah, and look at this. We got the King of Swords here now, so this is you being more aware of this. And now the Four of Wands is here, so again, now that's that stability and harmony in your life. You could be somebody who could be working from home, building a business at home. In the Moon. Tell me a bit more about the Four of Wands. The King of Wands to the Knight of Swords. Yeah, so you could be like a leader, like within your community here. This definitely could be like a boss energy, being your own boss, being a visionary, very successful as well. Could be being an entrepreneur. So building something from scratch. You've started from the beginning and you're building something here, and it's scaffolding at the moment, the Three of Pentacles. So it could be the early stages, but you're very dedicated to it with the Eight of Pentacles. So you're mastering this skill set that you have. And then we've got the, you're going to be successful. We've got the Chariot. We've got the Chariot. Control, determination, willpower, success, perseverance. It's a journey, and it's like it's a comeback here. Where are those other cards of mine? Alright, let's get a couple of advice for you in terms of this financial endeavour that you're on here. Winning! So sooner or later, luck comes to everybody. So you could be in for a windfall here. You're going to be receiving something, finances. It could be a large amount of finances as well. It's saying don't spend everything at once. So it looks like you're going to be having an increase. Sooner or later, luck comes to everyone. So you're going to be having an increase here, so don't spend it all at once. Foresight, yeah, so use your foresight. Again, that's that third eye chakra and your High Priestess as well. So pay attention to the things that are important to ensure your wealth right now, which I feel is what you're doing anyway. When you get this increase, pay attention to the things that you need to. So like maybe investing your money into something that's going to ensure wealth direction. So plan where you want to be. So do not deviate from your path, and attract a mentor if necessary as well. So attract someone else, and this could be the Three of Pentacles here as well, about reaching out to others, maybe others who run businesses, or others who do mentorships and things like that also. We've got beware of love affairs at work. They really end well, so just be mindful, because I don't know if you meet somebody in a workspace and then there's this, you know, possible spark between the two of you. They're saying to beware of that anyway. Yeah, because it looks like they want you to remain independent. So manage yourself, because this is going to guarantee your security here. And then, yeah, start all over again. Yeah, I said that. You've had to start all over again. Closed door here. Okay, and then it's okay to be yourself. Follow your heart and become who you want to be. Earn a reputation. And then we've got expression, so express yourself creatively. Open your heart and connect with others, but just be mindful of this possible love affair in the workspace. Alright, beautifuls, I'm going to leave it at that. Stay blessed, stay beautiful. Like, share, subscribe, and you'll see me in another one. Alright, bye.